Hi and welcome everyone. So we're going to continue the Linux command structure and their day-to-day command which is going to help you to understand and execute the command in Ansible and Python classes. So what we have, so I have already run the VMware. In that you can see we have one Linux operating system. So I have already shared this. You please import and start working on that. Okay, you guys able to see my screen?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay, so this is one another system. We have support line system, so I'm going to open both. In that we already studied and created the so many file as well as folder. For creating the folder we have used the mac directory, whereas for file we use the touch command. Okay, so let's explore that. Today's first command is remove command, or how to delete your file and folder. Okay, so today we will see the command rm and the next command remove directory dir. So we're going to explore the command rm and rmdir. So let's see what are the file system do we have. So before going that, there is a syntax, very easy syntax, like rm, and you can delete any file. Let's create the one file. I just creating the file by using touch. Like today's file we have date 25 December file. Okay, there's a file name. This is file name .txt. So I have created file. Once I have created file, where it is going to be created, it's created into your default or present path. So what is my present path? This is the pwd, is my present path. So I'm going to check my file. So you can see there is a one file created 12 December 2021 .txt. This is the file 25. You see, 25 December, today's file is created. So I can see this file is created 25 December. Now I want to delete this. So I have created the file. So I will delete this. So what is the command? Very simple command. So you have to follow the syntax rm and the followed by the file name. Once you click, it's removed. You cannot see that file. So if I will try to check this file by the grep command 25 December file .txt, you will not able to find it. There is no out. You can see that. So syntax wise easy, very easy. rm followed by the sum.
Okay,
Now,
Ashok, one question.
yes.
Okay, so now suppose since this file has been deleted, so if we enter the command history, so in the history, will this command be there or it will also be deleted from history as well?
No, history command will be there because they can capture the command, but the output will be not there. Suppose the command we already have rm25 December file.t in the line number 131. You can see that this command will be there, but once you run this command, so there is no output because it will show that we can't remove this because no such file or directory because it's already deleted. Okay,
Oh, okay.
but the command will be captured. Clear?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
now it's a very good question. So yes, command will be captured, but the output, because those file is not there, you can create that, then you are able to delete. So syntax wise is clear. Now how you can use here for removing, you can see we have already created so many file in last class. You can see abcd, this is the file we have created. Do you remember abcd till z? I want to delete in single command, because we have created in single command. If you remember, how do you delete? By single command. So how do you create it? Same thing you have to follow for deleting purpose. So that's a rm. Do you remember we have created the file? That is, let's see again, file. What is the file? So you have to follow the sequence of file. What is the sequence of file? We have abc file a till z. Okay, this is the sequence. So I can able to delete this, remove, and we will give the file name file, and we will give brass extension from a, brass extension given followed by the 2 dot till z, and close that dot txt. Let's see that is remove the entire file or not. Single command. Let's check it out, ls, and you can see, wow, it's a deleted, it's a removed. What the file? It's a file a to z. Can you see that? There is no a to z file is there. Okay, now come to the next same way. If I follow, I can see the file name 123, the file name. I can see the partition dot, and I can see the partition dot txt. So and check file txt. So there is any method as to I can delete all the txt file, all the txt file. So yes, right now we have sequence a to z. We are able to delete the a to z, but there is no sequence. You cannot see. There is no sequence. You can see one is this name, this, and second is having file 1, file 2. You can see the sequence in that. And then partition, you can't find any sequence between. You can find the sequence in this, but you can't find this. So how do you delete all the txt file? Then the picture come wildcard. Wildcard give you the huge power to delete, remove, copy, create anything, any random behavior. Okay, let's see the example. I'm going to give them example. Let me clear your screen. So the remove all the txt file, how? Just give the, what is called this, the symbol, anyone?
Star.
Yes, this star
Right.
followed means everything, everything, anything means this is
Asterisk
called
sign.
everything or anything. Yes, Preeti?
Ashu, that is asterisk sign.
Asterisk sign, star also people are saying, but this is actually asterisk sign. Thank you. So asterisk means everything, any pattern, everything, any pattern. Okay. Dot txt means I'm telling any pattern, anything or everything, but followed by the txt. Please remove that. Be careful, don't remove. Okay, be careful giving this command. Don't do this, otherwise you lost your file system, guys. This is very dangerous, very dangerous command. Okay, so you have to must type something, means it's going to delete everything. I'm not going to do that. So this is a very powerful command. You have to be very careful with the asterisk. Okay, followed by something, means if you are not giving anything followed, it's going to delete whole entire system. You try on your system. I'm not going to do that. Okay, so let's see.
Actually, it will delete whole in like entire file system or just all the files in that current folder.
It's telling me, this command says that everything you delete except root, which is belong to you. I will come to the file system. I will show you what do you mean by asterisk in this. Means it's related to the users. It will be
Okay.
there for the related to users is going to delete. Let me show what I want to say. Can you see user here Asu?
Yeah.
So they will delete entire folder everything from this. Means you have only in your system left with the uh, root user. Can you see root?
Okay. Okay.
You will left with the root only. whatever the section you have for your name, it will be gone in one case, in this case. Okay,
Okay.
clear.
So even
Now,
if I create one folder and create some 10, 20 files inside that folder, even inside that if
so
I
you
run
have to
this,
give your folder name, bro. You have to give your folder name,
okay, got
or
it,
you have to open the terminal within that. Okay, okay,
got it.
and then
Yeah,
you have to do that command. But I am
okay,
in a home folder. If you delete, you will entire home folder gone.
yeah, okay,
Okay,
okay.
you have to be careful where you are. Your positioning is more important, and your path is important. So you can create one folder, you go inside that. Okay, go inside
Mm,
that and then do that. Okay, so you can see here my purpose, all txt5 in one command is removed. Wow. Okay, so you can see now I want to remove every birthday related file. You can see there is 4 5 file, all the birthday related files supposed to remove. So how you have to delete? You have to delete with your birthday keyword. So tell me, you have to, where the asterisk you supposed to give? Where the asterisk you supposed to give? Anyone?
After hash, we have to mention, I think, birthday
After, why
was.
after? You have to give before. Everything, anything. You have to give before.
Okay.
Okay, and I want to create the birthday also. So I have to give Earth Day. Let me show you how we have to going to delete.
Can
Remove
we can
asterisk.
use we can
Yes.
also use at the start and the beginning the keyword which we want to match, right?
Yes, you can do, or you can do day, or you can use um that's the, these are the folder, these are the file. Okay, or you can follow the just simple day, day having everything. Okay, so you can delete day. So if you can see there is any folder contain the day also, that will delete those files. So we have 3 file, one file, total 4 file. Okay, so 3 files supposed to be deleted. Let's see what happens. So you can see all the birthday file is deleted. So this is the power. Okay, now come to how.
Uh, I have
Yes,
one question.
yes,
Hello.
yes, go ahead.
Okay, we have removed the file on the basis of their extension, on the basis of the keyword. But is there any way we can eliminate the file on the basis of like date or the basis of time? Can we eliminate on the basis of like if I need to remove all the file which were created on the July or maybe which were created on the December? So is there any like syntax we have in this? We can delete the file on the basis of the time or the date when they were created.
Okay, so we will come on that. That is called filtration. Once I will go for filtration, we will see how according to date and do you remember we have given the grep command and the cut
Mhm.
command. So once we
Yes.
will explore that, we will see that.
Okay.
So real today
Okay.
here I want to show you all the syntax level only, not for the features of that. What you are talking about according to attribute you remove, like you have
Okay.
memory. Suppose I want to remove the file which have not only the date, that's a very common one. If the size is more than 1 MB, remove all, or less than 7 MB, remove all, or between this so and so memory. So we will show all those flavor with the extensions. Okay, today we will concentrate on the basic fundamental of the 4 or 3 attribute of the remove command and wildcard. So we will play with the wildcard, not with the
Sure.
um what you can say filter we will see. Okay, specific class. Clear, guys?
Sure.
Okay,
Okay. Sure.
so let's move to the another wildcard. You saw the, now let's to do remove the another recursive deleting. Suppose, do you remember we have one concept called one folder inside another folder, and then we have another folder inside that. Do you remember we can create the file like this? Suppose make directory, I'm going to make my directory, followed by the each and every step we have to do, create the directory, like 25 December first directory. Then we have another directory called Chris and then another file directory we have xyg, then we have abc. There's so many folder. Okay, so let's see. It's a created new single command we have created 25 December. I will move to the in my file system and I will see that, see, this is the folder what we have created 25 December. In that we have Chris, then we have xyg, then we have abcd, and I will create one touch file over here. You can see this is my folder. I will create one file here that is called anything xyg.txt. This is one file have created. Now I can see that there is a file xyg. So we have folder over here. In that we have file. How do I delete entire file system with that? So again we have very simple command to followed by the recursive remove by r. You can see this command remove by r and followed this. So do we delete this entire thing? What do you think? It will delete entire thing or
Ashto, instead of this, we can use only 25th December also, right? If you delete 25th December, also all will be deleted, right? Or not?
wait guys, hey, or I lost the section. Let me reboot. So meanwhile let me go for another VM. So suppose we have, yes Jitendra, no, we can't delete. Let me see what you are telling.
Okay.
Let me show you that we have make directory, we have created that what you say 25th December, then we have Chris. Again I'm creating because I'm in different VM. Then we have xyg, then we have abc, and then this is a file, and I will create one touch file. Within that is a different style. I can go to the directory also and create, or I can create the file from here also. You guys remember if you so xyz and .txt. This is the wait sorry, this p is not going to use for the touch command. Okay, now yes, Jitendra told me also you just remove 25th of December, it will remove your, okay, if it says that is a directory can't remove, ये directory I can't remove. Okay, so what we have for removing, we have directory, make directory. So by using that I can delete or not, because the actual command is move directory, remove directory, rmdir. So let's say they are telling fail to remove because 25th December directory not empty. जब आपका directory, when your directory is empty, then only this command going to remove. If something there, we are not going to remove that. So what is the command that, because within that directory we have multiple directory. You can see we have Chris, we have xyg, we have abc, then we have some file. So we have to use the command called r, recursive removing. So you have, so you can use this rm command for same thing. So I want to remove this file. So we have Chris, and then we have xyg, then we have abc, and followed by the xy. So you can see that whether it's really removed. Let's go and check. When I go to, we can see it's not removed, guys. This is removed only the file what we had. Can you see that? What happened? Why it's not
Yes.
removed? Anyone? because
Only file
this,
has been removed.
yes, this is used for the filing system, rm, not for directory. For directory, what we have to use, you have to use dir command, remove
Yeah,
the
yeah.
directory, and this file is already removed, so no need to do this, and go for or invalid option. Let me see your classroom, what is the exact syntax of this. So in classroom we have, I have given you for reference the command, please refer here. You can see the folder, this is the rm make directory, rm the project. Yes, that's right. We can remove with the recursive one.
So Ashwin, do we need a slash in the end of the command? Because we
Yes,
are
it
removing.
shows that the folder having remove with recursive directory. Ah, okay, guys. For directory also you have remove command. Remove command is global. If there is no file, okay, you can create this empty directory. Means if you see recursive directory, but there is a empty. Okay, this is the one command. So we can see
Okay,
that.
and once if there is a any file under that folder, then we need to use a directory command. If there is any a text file or any file under that folder,
We
we
have
use.
that, we have that,
Yeah.
but any content do we have, like suppose, let me explain you what do you mean by this. So let me create this one before going. Yes, we have created this class, sorry, not touch command, we supposed to use directory, make direct, make dir. So we have created this, every folder having one another folder, there is no empty folder if you see, but rm command can use, there is a syntax error was there, that's why it's not, in the first attempt it was not deleted. Suppose you will do touch command and you have xyg.txt. Okay, now this is not, sorry, we have to use without attribute. In touch command there is no attribute, so it's a created one file inside that. Now your folder is not empty if you use the remove command for recursive also, like rm, and with the r you have to remove recursive one. So you can see entire, this not only going to delete your xyg, it's going to remove your the it's going to remove you only your file, not your folder. Let's see, your folder will be there, you can see that the folder will be there, this is your folder. You have to give the same command for folder as well as for the file, but in the separate command, like this command they took as a file only. Okay, now if I will give them, I will remove this file, then I will give for the folder, it will take entire folder. Now this command is same command is applicable for folder, but not with the file. Clear guys? Now it's a deleted entire folder also. If you see there is no folder, can you see that? No folder, there is no folder, something called. Clear here till here?
Okay.
Because the entire folder they removed from recursive. So come to the next point. This is the better way? No, this is not a better way. There is something called informatic way to remove the file. Means you should get informed about that. Again, I am going to create the folder. Sorry, I should not touch command. I should use the make directory. I'm making this, and I want be interactive removal. Means don't remove in a one shot. You ask me once if the folder or file going to remove. So how you going to do that? So same command, but you have to add the attribute that is called, that is the attribute called rm followed by I and R for recursive, I for interactive, R for recursive, I for interactive. So I'm going to use this same folder. I want to delete with the informative way, means they should ask questions to remove each and every time. Let's start that. So they are asking remove the directory this. Yes. So they will ask you informatic way how to remove. You want to remove the information way, otherwise it will not. So so this you can add I. This is a good one. Suppose sometime you are giving recursive, you don't want to delete, so that will be the not good habit. You can give I for, sometimes they will ask you inside there. Suppose there is something else. Suppose I have make a directory. Let me make a directory. Where's make directory? This directory created, and inside that we have created one folder. So they will ask about that. You have one folder, you want to delete first. So xyz.txt. So we have one file inside this folder, 25 trees, then followed by xyz, then abc, then we have this file. So if I will delete this, then they will ask me the xyz remove regular empty file. See, your Linux is very strong. Now there's nothing contained in that file. You want to remove the regular empty file. If you do yes, then only it's removed. So this is called interactive way to remove. So it's a removed entire folder. Guys, it's a removed entire folder. No, it's going to remove your
File.
only xyz. See that? Oh, sorry, this should be not there. Recursive command. It is now it's supposed to remove. Oh, why? Okay, we have not deleted, guys. Can you see the file is still there? Why the command is wrong? We did not given remove the regular empty class, yes or no. You have to give the your information yes. You have to give yes. Now you have to see that do we have that folder or not. Yes, can you see? If you do enter, it will not remove. If you do yes, then only it's going to remove. Clear, guys? Let me do again, then it will be clear. We have already removed this. Now I want to remove the folder abc. If I will enter, they will ask me, do you want to remove abc? So if I enter, it will not remove. Now let's see that it's not removed. If you see, go to case, then there's a abc is still there. Can you see abc is still there inside the crease? We have xyz, then we have abc. Okay, now I will be in case. Now I will tell yes, you just remove. You have to give yes. Why? Then it will delete it, your folder. Now you go to xyz, then see there is no abc. Clear, guys, till point?
Yes.
Yes.
So we have keyword, recursive keyword, and IR. So always I will prefer go to command. Whenever you execute the command in Linux, you go in control manner. Don't go in blunt manner. Means you always use with the RI so that it will remove not entire file system. Be careful. Or if you removing anything like with the asterisk, everything, anything with followed by something, by chance you click enter, maybe it's going to remove entire stuff with a single, very softly it will remove. Very powerful command. So always use with the I so that they will give you a chance to read what you're going to delete. If you enter nothing going to delete, if you do yes and you are sure, you commit that yes, you go for it. So that is called control manner removing. You can use y capital or small way, that's depend upon. So remove command we understand. Now we have to go for copy command. That's a very easy, and move command. These two command do three things. Copy always do the copy, but move command do two things. First, it's going to move the file from one path to different path, or one place to different place, and as well as it will give you opportunity to rename it. While you are moving, you can rename. In the same way, in copy also, while you are copy, not only you going to copy, you can simultaneously you can do the renaming. So either the move command or copy command, both come with their fundamental behavior, copy or move, as well as rename. So what are the things we going to see? These two command give copy, of course, their own property, and then move, and both the command having something called rename. Let's see that. Means three things. Every cp command will do things. First, copy and rename, or copy with the same name. Now move command, move with the same name or rename with the new name. Clear? Let's see the example. Okay, so I'm going to create some folder. First, you see the very basic syntax. So cp, I'm going to create one command, and we have one folder with the file. Suppose this time I'm going to take the real file. Let's create one file, and I'm going to type some content. So there is a shortcut way to, by creating as well as I will create one file. For creating file, what is the command? Touch command. Then for editing file, what is the command? Then we have to use nano or vi editor or vim editor. So I'm not going to use to create first by using touch and then use the vim or nano. We're going to study those things to edit that. What a single command give you both the flavor for the small filing system, that is called cat and redirection. If you do the redirection, I will teach you in detail in redirection in couple of hour. What is by redirection? It's going to help you to create without touch command and edit without vim command. That's a redirection. So let's do the redirection. I'm giving the name of the new file is called 25 december.txt. okay, this is a file, and after enter they give you what you want to put the content, what you want to add in that. So I'm going to write Linux is amazing. Whoa, it's working well. It's working well for me. Then enter two line I have wrote, and I will do Control C. Let's see, it's really content ready. So we have done three things. We did not use touch command, we did not use the editing file like nano or anything. This many steps in single command using the redirection is going to create a file, is going to having content. So let's see the having content or not, then only it's going to work. December.txt. so cat file. So I can see in my cat, I can see that 25th December having this Linux is amazing. Wow, it's working well for me. So we have created one file. Now I want to copy this file. So where is my file? pwd, this is my home directory, and my file is ls-l. We have this file inside. You can see this is the file what we have. So I want to copy from my home folder to my desktop. So what is my path of desktop? So you can do multiple way. Let's see that. If I'm in a home folder, I have to copy from home directory to the desktop. So let's go for desktop. So what is the command? So desktop. So now I'm in desktop. You can see in this desktop we are now right now. So I want to copy this this folder on the desktop. You can see there's no folder called 25th December here, no file called, there is only 5 file or 4 file, 1 folder. So I'm going to go to my home directory. So I can copy from here also, I can copy from home folder also. So I'm going to show you the most basic one, how to copy from home folder. So command is copy cp, my home folder, my current folder is what, dot. What is my file name? What is my file name, guys? 25 December 25 December .txt. This is my dot, says that first dot says my current directory. So who is my current directory? Home folder. We have this file. Then I want to copy. Where you want to copy? Desktop. I want to copy desktop. That's all. I want to copy desktop with the same name. If you want to rename, I will add that, but I don't want to rename. I will do the enter. Let's see what happened. I will go to the CD desktop. I went to CD desktop and I will check my folder. You can see this file is copied here. Here it's easy, but I want to rename. How you have to rename? So you can rename also. So let's go to home folder. Instead of this command what I gave, this copy command, instead of desktop slash, I will give the new name. So I will give is Chris.txt. I given Chris.txt. Means 25 December.txt content will be same, but the new name will be the Chris.txt in the desktop. Let's see that. And I will go to the desktop. I can see lsl Chris.txt. Let's see the content is the same content or not. The content is important, right? It is dot cat, it is dot txt. Sorry, the wrong name. Ch, it is dot txt. I can see Linux is amazing. Wow, it's working well for me. Clear, guys? Should I move to move command?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Same way, move command is nothing. You have to move your file or folder from one place to another place. So it's kind of the copy. No, copy having both the folder from source to destination, both place having the copy of the file. If you see 25th December, one copy is here, and you can see that we have CD desktop, one file over here. So on source also one file and destination also one file, means they are copying, they are not deleting. But moving command actually remove from one place and it will go to the another place. So we have one folder called partition.txt, but there is no folder file called partition.txt. I'm able to move this partition file, means no copy, means the copy this going to be cut from the home folder and it will be pasted to the desktop. Okay, let's see that. So move command having, it's going to cut paste behavior, means it will not going to copy. So copy and move command fundamentally the memory space entire content going to be cut and paste. So let's see. So instead of move command, I will give, right now I'm doing a reverse way. Right now where I am on the desktop folder, not in home folder. I want to copy, move the partition.txt from the home folder to the my current folder. That's the desktop folder. So I have to give home. This is the path of my home slash partition. This is the partition. It's going to move from partition, and it will come to the dots. Destination means my current file, my current file system, and slash. If you give that slash, means it's going to say that you just copy the partition.txt from the home folder to the my current folder, that is the my desktop. But I want to do rename also, so I will keep the name as partition only. I will keep the name part. So instead of it's a partition.txt, it's going to become as a part01txt. Let's see that. So I will check this, and I can see there is something called part, and there is nothing will be there as a partition.txt. Let's check. I will go with the cd and I check that a thing called partition. So you understand what is the difference between the move and cp command, copy command, and remove command. So I'm
Yes,
going to
Ashwin, one
stop
question.
here the video recording. I will see you in next class. Bye bye guys.